And in the Impact segment tonight, as you may know, President Obama wants former Republican Senator Chuck Hagel to be the new Secretary of Defense. But some gay Americans are fiercely objecting to that, saying Hagel demeaned homosexuals in the past. Here's what happened. Back in 1998, then Senator Hagel commented on a video of a man named James Hormel yucking it up with the Militant Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence, an anti-Catholic gay group in San Francisco. Hagel objected to that exposition and opposed Hormel's nomination as the U.S. ambassador to Luxembourg. Ultimately, Bill Clinton did send Hormel to Luxembourg, but Hagel's comments are now coming back to haunt him. Joining us, Gregory Angelo, executive director of the Log Cabin Republicans, a gay group. So this is a little complicated. Hagel was objecting to this guy Hormel, who was sitting on a news set, yucking it up with these militant people out in San Francisco. He didn't think that was good. And he also said he didn't think a U.S. ambassador should be, quote, flamboyantly homosexual. You know, he considered Hormel to be that.
Right.
Is that the reason you're opposing the nomination?
We're opposing the nomination of Chuck Hagel, first and foremost, Bill, because we are Republicans. And as you've seen in the story...
So is he.
Well, yes, but there are myriad Republicans who are coming out in opposition to a Chuck Hagel nomination for myriad reasons. Secondly, we are gay Republicans, and I think it's incumbent upon us to make sure that we hold Hagel accountable for his record on gay issues, which has not been good.
He's apologized now. Of course, he's going to apologize. But this is a tough question for you. Is there a litmus test? So say somebody says, you know, the gay lifestyle, I kind of object to it because of biblical reasons, and it just doesn't fit into my religious point of view. Does that disqualify that person from holding an important office?
You have to take these nominations in context.
No, but answer that question. If somebody said, look, I object on a religious basis to homosexuality or the practice of it, does that disqualify the person from holding office?
The fact is that you have to take each nomination, each fact.
So there's not, it doesn't disqualify him. Is that what you're saying to me?
We don't have a litmus test in Log Cabin Republicans.
Because
no,
it seems to me that Hagel was objecting to this ambassador saying, look, Luxembourg is a Catholic country, about 95%. We're sending an openly gay man over there who has yucked it up with these anti-Catholic people in San Francisco. This is the ambassador, okay?
Sure.
So I object to that. That doesn't seem to be unreasonable to me.
We're not just looking at that one instance of a statement where Chuck Hagel called James Hormel openly and aggressively gay, as bad as that is. We're looking at the totality of his record. He supported the Defense of Marriage Act. He called the repeal of Don't Ask, he supported Don't Ask, Don't Tell, opposed its repeal, specifically because he said that it would be social experimentation. Now, Log Cabin Republicans have spent a lot of time and a lot of money working for repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Do you think Hagel is anti-gay?
I think that his record speaks for itself, and right now is not a time to roll the dice on his nomination. We need someone who's going to smoothly implement Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Why would a committed guy like Barack Obama committed to liberal causes? I mean, he obviously did away with Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Why would he nominate somebody who would go against his orthodoxy? See, I think Hagel's just a mouthpiece. I think he's going to do exactly what Obama wants him to do.
You know, I think we can't assume that he's going to do that. The fact is, when you are a cabinet position, you are an advisor to the president in addition to taking his orders. And the fact that he has a record in opposition to repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, supported Defense of Marriage Act, as recently as 2008, Bill. He supported a federal marriage amendment in order to prevent gay couples from engaging in marriage on the federal level. He said that
he was
an
a senator from Nebraska.
Opened.
That's what the guys do. But now Chuck has seen the light, Mr. Angelo. He's seen the light. He's totally different. He's now on your side.
Oh, he's seen the light at a very opportune time, not until his name was floated as a potential nominee for Secretary of Defense.
But nobody asked him about it until then. I mean, he's not going to run around apologizing for stuff he's not asked about. Well, I don't know. I think you guys should give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if this should disqualify him. I don't like his stance on other issues, you know. Maybe as a Republican you would object to his kind of waffling on Iran and things like that. And but the gay thing, I don't know. I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, sure. We have to look at the totality of Chuck Hagel's record in this nomination. We look at the totality of that record. We see him as disqualified as a potential nominee for Secretary of Defense. And one thing I'd note also, we have a full-page ad out in The Hill today that talks about what's right with the Republican Party and encourages Republicans to evolve and to evolve now. The time to evolve is not when you're nominated for Secretary of Defense or when you're running for office. The time to evolve is now.
Real quick, would you oppose Hagel's nomination to ambassador to Luxembourg? No, I'm just being a wise guy. I'm sorry.